Hi, I'm Jim Marie Wilde, author of the Eva series and Awakened. A question that I get a lot is how do I get more readers on Wattpad? So today that is what this video is going to be about. So I'm going to share 5 tips on how to get more readers on Wattpad. Before I get started, I want to point out there's no one way to do it. There's no magic formula. What worked for other people might not work for me. What works for me might not work for you. This is just how I've done it. So once again, I've got my coffee in my pug mug, got my 5 tips, so let's get to it. Number 1, write and upload as much and as regularly as possible. When it comes to writing on Wattpad and gaining followers and reads, consistency and persistence is key. The way I do it is I write my story before I start uploading. That way I know that I will always have a chapter to upload until the story's done. It helps to have an upload schedule that you set for yourself, and that way your readers will know when to expect your next chapter. For example, with Before It Fades, the 3rd book in the Eva series, I uploaded a chapter every weekday. So every Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, I uploaded a chapter. With Awakened, I'm only updating every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. But how you do it is up to you. Some people update once a week, some people update twice a week. It really is up to you and what you're comfortable with. Whatever schedule you set for yourself, remember to stick to it. Number 2, make sure you have a good cover, a good title, and a good description. A good cover with good design, good colors that are bold and make it stand out on Wattpad, and clear lettering. All those things are good to have. I like titles that are short and sweet and catchy. As They Rise, While We Fall, Before It Fades. Short, sweet, catchy. And with your description is your selling point. It's like a blurb at the back of the book. It's what will make people decide whether or not they're going to read your book. For me personally, if I see a good cover and title on Wattpad, I click through, read the description. If there's just one sentence there that doesn't tell me anything about the story or the characters or why I should read it, I'm not going to read it. The description is your hook. It's what will capture the reader's attention and make them go to chapter 1. Speaking of chapters, I like to end every chapter with a cliffhanger. In fact, it's one of the things that I'm kind of known for now. Why do I do this? It's exciting. It kind of tortures the reader a little bit, but it's exciting as well for them. It means the readers will come back next time there's a new chapter. Readers want to know what will happen next because I left them hanging. Number 3, make sure you choose the right category and keywords for your story. For example, Awakened is a paranormal romance, but on Wattpad, I don't think there's any paranormal romance category. It's either romance or paranormal. I could have put it in romance, but romance is one of the most popular categories on all of Wattpad. I think it's the second underneath fanfiction. If I had have put Awakened in the romance category, it would just get bogged down by the millions of other stories that are there. Paranormal, on the other hand, is a smaller category, which means I have a better chance of getting a higher ranking. So I put Awakened in the paranormal category instead of the romance one. Number 4, make friends. Wattpad is such an amazing community filled with readers and writers from all over the world, and frankly, if you're not using it to make friends and make connections and talk to people, I kind of think you're doing yourself a great disservice because there's so many awesome people there that you're missing out on. Read other people's stories. Leave genuine, supportive comments on other people's stories without even mentioning your story, and just be good to people. Tip number 5, write what you love. Write what you want to read, and don't ever, ever, ever give up if it's something that you love to do. I said this in my last video and I'll probably say it 1,000 times. Do it because you love it. It's really that simple. So those are my 5 tips on how to get more readers on Wattpad. I hope they were helpful. If you have any questions or if there's anything that I mentioned that you want me to go into more detail about, leave a comment below and I'll do another video. I also want to do another Q&A video soon, so if you have any questions for me about anything, just leave it in the comments below and maybe I'll answer it in my next Q&A video. The Eva series is doing so well. They are released on Amazon, iBooks, Kobo, Nook, and Google Play. I'm so excited because As They Rise hit number 1 in sci-fi on iBooks. That is awesome. Thank you so much to everyone who has bought it. You rock. If you haven't yet bought the Eva series, the links are down below. Remember to subscribe. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Stay awesome.